for us to be confused. We know what we are doing, and we should be firm and determined. You know, so let everybody play their part. Let us stop this confusion of moving up and down, people coming to give statement when they are not supposed to be doing that. Let everybody mind their job and focus on their job and give us results. We are seeing results from Washington, D.C. You know, other departments should also show us their results. We want to see how they are working. Tell us where you have a problem. How can Biafrans help? That is what I think we should be doing, not being confused. This is where we're having challenges. Let us do this one to fix here so that enemies will not come in from this back door. Let us block this hole. Let us block this hole so that they will not come in and kill our people. You know, we are in agreement with you. Protect our land, protect our mothers and children. Tell us what it takes to do that job. That is our agreement with you. So do it, protect our land, protect our mothers and babies. Tell us what it takes to do that. You know, those who are to contribute, let us make this money available for them so that whenever they have they're in need of what they want, then they get it and do the job. Then we get out of this problem we find ourselves. You know, then every day we are confused. Look at them. The other woman that is painting her hair in France could deceive Biafrans. Huh? And people will go and sit down and listen to her as in how. Where is she heading you to? Where is she taking you to? Huh? What is she contributing to your freedom? That you go and sit down and waste your data and listen to nonsense, gossip. Nothing, without adding anything to the struggle. Every day is going by. You know, I think by now we should be taking those people there, taking them for exchange for our supreme leader. But nothing is happening. Leader is coming to tell us, he said this, we should do this. Somebody who is in captivity should come and tell people who are free what to do to be free. How? In which life, in which planet Earth, or in which world has that happened? The Biafrans are confused. If you go and sit and wait for supreme leader, whom you know the enemies are sentenced to life imprisonment, how will he come out and lead you? How? He tell you to bomb Nigeria when he say if they arrest him or if they look for him, they don't see him. Bring Nigeria down. Do you do it? You did not do it. You did nothing. Nothing. Now you must go and sit and wait for him to come back from prison after a life sentence. To come and tell you how to free yourself. Ah! Shameless people. Shameless animals. But like I said, I don't blame you. You only know how to buy and sell. You can sell your mother, sell anything just to make money. But how to protect that wealth you are making is where you have a problem. And people, a good man like NKERE, abandon everything that he's supposed to be doing. Even if nothing, traveling with his money, enjoying his life with his family.
Business,
he came to save you with his money. All you know is to call him names, call him all manner of names. Somebody you don't know, you have not met one-on-one. But because you are evil, you know nothing, and you don't want to know anything. You don't have knowledge. You lack wisdom. You refuse to learn. And because of you, all of us are suffering because of your stupidity. All of us are dying in pain because of you. You refuse to do the right thing. Every day we come here to beg you. Every day we come here to beg you to free yourself, to protect that your wealth, for it to be safe for you. They are killing you every day in Nigeria, burning your shops. They recruit your brothers and sisters to fight against you. Still, you are looking at this, you are dumb. You can't do nothing. They tell you, support your own freedom so that they can fight for you. You said no. What is your problem? If you are using that spirit to be by mistake, I don't even know how he's going to win in a corrupt as Nigeria. Even if he win, where will he get the military, the men and the women to protect you? Where? How? Where will he recruit the people? From these jihadists, from these Yoruba betrayers, that they will come and protect you. How? How will that happen? How will the people be changed? Who will he govern with? Where will he manufacture the human beings to govern with, to give you that freedom, to give you that heaven and earth you want? or just to waste our time, just to delay our destiny, because I will regret knowing you. I don't know why you come into our life as a Biafra. I don't know. You are a demon. Get out of our way. Let Biafrans go their way. We have suffered enough. We're tired of suffering with you people. Look at this one now, Big Kubana and all these useless people now. They have recruited them to work against you. And they will come and share one naira to you. You will shall sing praises and their glory, Hosanna, hallelujah. After that, they jump into bulletproof cars and pour you dust. You remain poor. You remain where you are. Every year the same thing. Every year the same thing. Nothing get better, it get worse. And you still want to continue in that kind of lifestyle. No, we are tired. Please leave us alone. Get out of our way. We want to go home. Get out of our way. Thank you very much, friends, for this opportunity given to me. And I hit my mic from here. Thank you.
They have stated them in all the so-called Southeast, each and every one of them. Tomorrow they will give them position. Certainly they will give them. But it is if we allows that to happen. If we allows that to happen. Because we don't need anybody to tell us what is happening. The only savior you and I and each and every one of us have is Biafra. If we don't get this Biafra, believe me, we are doomed. We are completely doomed if we are playing with this Biafra project that God has given us. And NKERE is taking us to where nobody have taken us before. Then you're thinking, why will it be he? You that is speaking English, what have you achieved with it? What? It's a pity. It's a pity because it is us, like I said. If we Biafrans knows what we are supposed to do, believe me, it's America, Israel will be begging us, please, calm down. It's enough, please. You people have done enough. Because these Fulanis, they are nothing to write home about. It is just our people to take away their stupidity, their jealousy, and the wickedness, and we will deal with this. We have our army. We can't even give them what they need. And some people are throwing parties everywhere. And please, I thank God that some of our ministers are there. Please, I want to round up with this. Please, I'm begging. If there's any way our PM is going to maybe something like a town hall meeting, is not as in fundraising. No, town hall meeting that is going to be live for all Biafrans. So even just all Biafrans come and ask, come, let it be openly for debate, and let our people know, those who are doing, let those who says that they are working for Biafra, let them come and say what they have done. Because this thing, I don't know how to open our people's brain to understand. Because if it is not what Bridge is doing, tell me all this positive results that is coming everywhere. Where is that? Why can't people ask the money that I'm debating or the money that I'm depositing or maybe giving? What am I doing with it? What's the result? But people are not asking these questions. People are not asking it. Just doing another thing. I yield for now, please. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Shepo. So next person, please go ahead, Mr. Hardcore, please. You have the mic. Hardcore, are you there?
when they went our mother, you say, when they went a I suspend those headmans.
They have stated them in all the so-called Southeast, each and every one of them. Tomorrow they will give them.
The next question should go ahead and speak. That is what we are fighting for. That's what we are saying here. Our people in the homeland should react, should do something. Let the world hear the noise. That is what we are fighting for. Let the world hear us make noise in a hard way. You know, being soft and weak. Let us make noise in a very hard way so that people will hear us and ask what is.
Am I coming out one day? Am I coming out?
Yeah, you go on.
All right.
Yeah, hardcore, you're coming out.
I'm on a very long journey. It's a long movement. Greetings to everyone. Mazin Wednesday, Definitely lies on. Upon Wunem, Ekenemo, creation, Z00, Opportunities fully observed. I want to garnish the statement you made earlier concerning what is going on with our people. Concerning what is going on with our people, it is so painful. When I say so painful, that those who knows the right thing to do refuse to do it because of their personal interest, because of what they are standing in to gain, because of their personal wickedness, you know. So, but everything being the same, we cannot leave the struggle because nowhere in there feel that now without them, the sheep cannot sell. Another thing you could make time now rough mouth. If for this issue of COS, and after this name COS because we're a demon that is attached to it. Only you have that position. That demon sparks some spirit of arrogance and the anyhow mountain to discourage and push people out. The only problem we have is the ability to lower our ego. We throw our ego down. Onye mejoro, ya bagara, onye iwe na-ewe, ya to see aside. When you cross in a matter, put on the when you cross anybody here about Biafra, if not for this Biafra, we won't be talking like this now. Only one that again Karan Okitara away. The only business we have now is what we can do to get Biafra. Anybody that is not saying anything towards that direction, anyone that leave that particular target and is looking for whom to blame, looking for whom to give them, looking for gossip or want to sell in order to get traffic on their individual social media, that person is a demon. That person is a demon. Look at what we have been passing through, starting from after the last convention that Bao decided to scatter everything. We are even rested now. You can remember those days. Definitely, as well, you are here. Before the type of before the likes of Ife them, University them decided to play their own part and go their way. Those days we don't sleep. It's like as you are coming back, you are worried, looking for, you'll be making call. What happened? Nobody's on space. Open space. Let's start. The spirit, the boiling of the spirit was there because we know what we want. All of a sudden, ego begins to reign in. Why Obuhom? Giving me Obuhom. I'm the one in charge of this. Therefore, when I'm talking, it don't talk. Just little position. Sometimes, just like Wesley said, I feel so ashamed. I feel so angry. I feel so pained in my heart that sometimes I want to enter space. I will feel so bad that I will just tell myself, let me just be calm. Let me not come in and say things out of anger. I just listen and keep quiet. How many groups do we have now? When you see about or nonsense of face inside that, when you can nonsense of face inside that, when you can nonsense of face inside that. That is why the Fulani joined the KANU, because they know that we are not united. They know. They know that they are not united. Let us strike. Let us go ahead. These ones, they will not do anything. After all, they are busy fighting each other in Europe and America. Let us jail him. That is why people like Ojus Okalo and the rest of them will open mouth and talk trash and say anything they want to say and go scot-free. Not with us. Now someone like what do you call it, Soludo, will be chasing children and teachers. We all can remember those days that if he goes to occasion, if he's hearing noise or knockout, he will be shivering with microphone. How did we quench that fire? How did we quench that fire? Because of our ignorance, because of our greed. Those who are supposed to come and listen to what we are doing, to know the progress we are making, when they come online, maybe they eventually get into the line of the broadcast of bam bam bam. What the person will be hearing is maybe gossip, name calling. You go to another man, gossip, name calling. How do we encourage people to come? They decided to destroy their own self with their own mouth, with their own attitude, and with their own greed. That has kept us where we are today. But we must be thankful to God Almighty. We must thank God for his life. Imagine that at this stage, that every document that has to do with government in exile is in the hand of Oram Fulani. We would have handed over everything to Peshotima by now. Because the reason why she's still shouting USD is because she did not succeed in her mission. If not by now, they would have given her one ministerial position and she will abandon every one of you. That is why she's there to keep scrambling and scrambling to see if there's any relevant thing she can still do and keep dividing us. By now, US will not be doing the things they are doing now. If you don't know the achievement of Mazo Gekere and you call yourself a Biafran, you are a coward. Recently now, as of yesterday, I'm in a new day, I don't know if it's a day. The US Congress are now preparing a bill to declare Maeti Allah, Fulani militias, to declare them a terrorist organization. Of course, they must give the dog a name so that he can kill the dog. That same name they wanted to give to us in the name of proscription. Now US is trying to give them that name. And once that bill is passed, automatically it gives the Americans the boldness to strike on ground. Who made it possible? It is you and I, through our Prime Minister, through the office of the lobbyist, Elias Gasore. It is our collective efforts. Imagine when we come together with one more voice, with unity, with love, and keep pushing for more. What we would have achieved by now? On this note, I'm begging. I will still say it if I have opportunity to be in any cabinet meeting again. Let there be a committee that will look into all the differences. There are some people who still want to be with us today, who left this struggle because of Ngozi Oramfulani's attitude. But because of the names they have given to them, the names they have called them in order to push them out, using Ngozi to get favor through our PM. Now, the attitude of Ngozi Orameze has been made known. Everybody has seen that, yeah, she was the wrong one. Effort to be made In as much as those who are betraying and kicking out are going out, those who are willing to come back, let there be effort to bring them back. Because we will be care. Onye brasoni barrier, emechi chọpụta na ihe mere ji bụọ ya asọ n'ọbụ ọkwa mere ya. Gịnị ji gị ije mgbara? Gịnị ji ije si bịa nwanne m biko enwe n'iwe. Iwe nwanne adịkwa eri n'obi. Ngwa bịa, biko ka mmebi ihe anyị na-eme. Biko enwe mgbaghara. But if we keep ignoring the right thing to do, keep finding a way to fix our house, to put things in order, more bricks will be falling out. When your house is trying to fall, the house is shaking. When you come in the morning, you say, this block, and you fail to use a cement to hold them together, they will keep falling apart. We need to build a bridge of unification and look for those who are serious. I take for instance, I remember the day we are on space, and someone like Gaddafi came in. Hey, why you open the hey, they have been Gaddafi back. Hey, PM sack him. Hey, this, that. Imagine others who want to come in like him. But because we don't want to give the enemy, or we don't want them to say that we have taken the decision to bring people back, Gaddafi was instructed to stand behind the door. Meanwhile, we are looking for people. Let's bring our egos down. I have to reference this again. NNAMDI KANU was stripped naked. They called women to pee on him. They tortured him. They beat him. They did everything. When he came back, he continued calling his people to come, even those that beat him up. At the end of the day, many people left Wazirike to come and join ESN that he created. At the end of the day, many people left Masob to come and be with him. He did not hold out grudges for them. That was why he was able to command the crowd you are seeing. That is number one. Number two, our Prime Minister, our former Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa. Every one of us know the names they gave to him. They insult him. They call him just like Afan said, even there is no name they don't give to him. They say he's working for Tinubu, that Tinubu has given him money, that he's the agent of Nigeria. There's nothing they didn't do to him. They even listen van, open mouth to say all sorts of abominable words against him. But that spirit of leadership that is in him, when Bam realized his mistake and come back, he accepted him. He keep calling even those that could not come back, begging them, I know you have wronged me, but I'm not angry with you. Come back. People were trooping back. If he had continued to be angry because of what they have said about him, why will he say he will never come back? I will never forgive him. If he has locked up his heart, we wouldn't have gone to Helsinki. We wouldn't have had something we call a charter. Talk more of our constitution. That is what we call leadership quality. We can never move forward because a divided house can never stand. Sometimes in life, you have to become a fool for the sake of wisdom. That is what it takes to live. That is what it takes for freedom. All these our leaders, they live their life, they preach every day, they talk to us, they exhibit examples that we are supposed to follow, but none of us learn anything from it. Where Tata Boga, the American, or you bagaging. So nonsense English na foreign. It's English what they have. Certificate ni unne ko yari mande ke di Europe. Kerebu je kini kunu jameta. Okay, get uru subaga school with his business, little business IQ. He's convincing the Senate. He's convincing America, the White House, and they are listening to him. There is a lot of people who are standing by the side not because they don't want to fight for freedom, but because of the attitude they are seeing is not reflecting to that of Simon Eba and to that of our leader, NNAMDI KANU. Those who believe in Christendom know in the book of Acts of Apostles, there is something that made people to call the apostles Christians, which means Christ-like, because they saw them living the same life that Christ was living. And they say, these people are like Christ. Oh, Christ-like. Christians, because they are never from that way. Are you like Simon Eba? Are you like NNAMDI KANU? This freedom you are looking for, are you looking for it with different orientation?
We must not.
Or are you still maintaining that spirit of Ojuku, spirit of NNAMDI KANU, and spirit of our former Prime Minister? Or have you chosen your own path, your own political idea, your own stupidity? Is that what is trailing and leading you? My heart is broken. It is not about it. It's not about it. It's about reality. Let us face reality. If we continue like this, we are going to disappoint people of NKERE if we don't stand with that man and make sure that we correct everything, share our egos, talk to those that need to be talked. Every heart that is wounded, pat them, force them behind, form a committee, bring people close. What we need is people. We cannot continue to shout, Ejema, 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 while we have the windows we need to open to ask what is going on and bring people back to us. Please, I'm on a long journey. And please, I beg, let this my voice get to the appropriate quarters and let something be done. A stitch in time saves 9. Yes, America are already doing their own part. But the politicians in Biafra land are jubilating and keep doing the nonsense they are doing because they know how deeply divided we are. There is power in unity. Let's make use of it. Everyone! 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 And in the end, all must hail Biafra. Thank you, my beloved people. Love you all.
Konaka.
There's somebody running the affair of Biafra. Now, you even after telling me this, you cannot still support this government when I know you have the capability. And having bring people telling me the people you have outside, I keep asking them, why is it that you have these same people outside and I haven't understood this? Why can't you still support this government for the sake of the unborn and the children you have on board? And you believe that at the end of the day, when Biafra becomes, you eat the benefit that you never sow on. You see, I wouldn't tell you that you wouldn't eat it because I know you're a bona fide Biafra. But remember, there are people who has been keeping their time, coming out to say to drop a die into the struggle, having want to get this freedom done. Because I believe that if I am doing this job, I'm trying to talk to 10 persons, I know that could be able to, I say, I don't need your number. I don't need you to come on space and call your name. All I need you to do is, okay, can I give this money? What is the assurance? All I need to do is to give you the link to our Prime Minister or our Information Minister. Get them online and pay your IOU. Nobody wants to know who you are. Just keep your receipt. At the due time, you eat the benefit, the fruit of this labor. All we need is the fun. If we can do one thing, I know we have been doing a lot. And thank God we passed a little
storms that have come our way, if we can come down low and go into underground individually, make friends to understand, look for wherever the government can get fund, because the only problem we're having today is fund. And because this government we are dealing with, they know that what we want need is form. That is why each of any one of them that comes into this system, all they want to do is look for accountability. And since all of us have understood this, we have been able to surpass this stage of the accountability. I think what we need now mostly is to look for how we can help the government with funds to actualize the purpose we need within 2 years. Because even as Nigeria has understood that there is a government, you know that they can give whatever they have to make sure that they pull us down. And we are not going to give it to them. So I pray and I believe that if we understood this with the government, if we do these statistics, it will really help us. Even when we have brethren who come on space, who can give at their own beck and corner with the little they have, which we appreciate it. If we do homework, I believe that something terrible will change. Because without fun, we go nowhere. Nigeria have this mentality to make sure that they use their own fund to bring this journey down. And we can't give it to them. We can't at all. So please, I don't want to speak much. I just listened to my brother Afam and the hardcore. And because of what they were saying, you see, we're not interested about whoever is in homeland. These men, we know they have been bewitched and they are elements of destruction. I haven't explained to certain persons I have come across in homeland now. I have made them understand the purpose why they don't need these men to be a model in their life. Even I know that they are trying to, make hands in this country called Nigeria. But even at then, they understand that we need their fund. Don't show up. Just give us your money and then leave the remaining for the government to do their job. So, but please, let us try as much as possible. Those of us who are outside, I know God has blessed you. I always say this, I am not opportune to be in a way. If I'm opportune to be in a way, I will sell my house for this struggle. I don't care much everybody contributes in a day. Once I give that money, once I get it. And that is why many of us here are crying, but we are not destined to be there. For God has destined you to be there. Do the needful. We need, like hardcore we say, and you come money, yabo fufu. But then we need to try as much as possible. Go on the ground and do a homework for this journey. Thank you very much. Let me hang my mic for now. May God bless all Biafrans.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. You've spoken so voluminously. May God bless you in secula secularum. Here we are talking about the importance of unity of purpose. That is the main thing. Unity of purpose plays the role. So let us call on the mic our sister Mer Tekam. You have the mic, ma.
Thank you, sir. Since you lack that special, wisdom, you lack that special humanity in you people, most of you. Now I'm talking about Biafra. I'm telling you, I'm talking about Biafra, 40 state of Biafra. Ebibio, Igbo, Igoro, Ogoja, Itayana, Irongibom, Akwakurudo, name it, all the 40 states. Why? Biafra, why? We are here shouting oh, please bring the money. Not that they don't have, most of the people, they have clean money too, but they are self-interest. And most of us make them too. Most of you, all of us, count me out. Oh. Because if I be in your, that is why I want the nature to make sure, say, it deal with you people, with your money, you will not have rest of mind. Because I can't be you, God forbid. That is why I cannot have mercy with you who have that. How you have opportunity to save because of your self-interest evil. And they are making mockery to our own great-great-grandfather. Making mockery for the land of praises, land, blessed land, my beautiful land, my beautiful people. You let the people who kill your forefathers, who kill you, to make mockery of you. Do you know how painful it is? You don't know. Believe me, you don't know. If I have that opportunity, believe me, I could deal with you people very, very silently. And I would do it. Not me, the Spirit would do it. Because I believe in word, and my word is very, very powerful. If you stand in the way, I swear with my blood, you will pay for it. How can you stupid? You let what happened to repeat itself because of your stupidity. Many fiorebo, yemeko, aseme ya atukoro ya toromofo. Yedi akoru ke generation mofo ya kbe. Because bolo fodi uke meke ndi ni pity. Bolo uke meke ndi kri song for ki yip, ki song for ya ebo, ki song for because of afo, because of uke mufo. Don't make me na rante tepe yemi tepe. How do you want to, how do you want people to explain this? For your self-interest? What you're fighting, you even if they curse you, they are very, very right. They are doing the right thing. Evil, if they curse you, accept it. Me, myself, I'm an Igbo woman. I'm Igbo woman. I'm Igbo speaking Biafra. I'm a Bibio. My grandmother from Igbo. I will not buy sentiment. They are very, very right. Anybody will feel mock you people, not be mocking, is telling you people the right, the bottom truth. Because you don't want to listen. And you will be so shameful. You go to the Twitter where they told you the truth. You just open your dirty mouth and your stupidity brain and write rubbish inside everywhere. Where you're in the mud, where you're even lowest like gutter of Lagos you're living in, and they're supposed to use you people in short, your face, drag them for those gutter, make sure say they deal with you people where the real thing they should tell you people, and that is the truth. You know, because it makes me, you people are so, in short, unbelievable. Unbelievable. They are there using you. I'm a KANU. Oh, my grandmother, they say, Ndisme, how do you KANU? Stupidity, you was past sickness. When you stupid, when you claim that you know, but you don't know, he worse than anything in this world. And you claim you have money. You claim you have this, have that. And you accept to use children, dead people, to become rich. Use tears, use cry, use blood to become famous. You will be still higher. Why the rest humanity become low? Just a one people or two people? No. When you raise yourself that is on top of the world, when God never carry you up. The way you go take fall down, you know, under they empty. You just build on top of breeze. You know, when the small breeze go shake, it will just collapse. That is, it will collapse, enter ground go bury him. It go even bury all of you people join on top. Now parable. And go ask it, and it's the truth. You can't escape it. Because the same way you go cry, if they pinch you, cry. Now the same thing too where the other people where you won't pinch it. Now the same pain where you go get now, the same thing. Their own pain even worse than you because you are not a woman being. Most of all of you people politics, all this slave, all this breeding of slave of gutter of Lagos. All these Igbo celebrity, rich importer and exporter, hotel, no hotel, you are worse than a Imagine. Even the Asu Rock will fall on top, thunder go strike, bury you people there. You understand me? It's not a joke, it's serious matter. Won't use my own father, won't use my land to make mockery. Who born you? Adadama. Fund your life if you like. If you don't like, sit on top of your shit hole and vote for your death. Vote for your calamity. Dwell on your stupidity and your suffering. No man will cry for you where you cannot cry for yourself. I mute my mind.
Thank you so much, our amiable sister, Mary Telkam. May God bless you. May God bless you. Your thoughts are being heard by the Biafran people. And it is good all of us use our hearts while following Biafran struggle, because when the war erupted, it did not go on one side, but it went against all of our people. And I don't know who is waiting on the mic to also share his or her own opinion, and because we want everybody to participate in sharing of our opinion, because this freedom
Stop this.
and liberation is for all of us.
We are refreshing. Good
And somebody like me would like each and everyone to participate.